Happy Flag Day. Happy Father's Day, and, well, Father's Day is tomorrow, but a happy No King's Day. Donald Trump is not my king. Jesus is my king. There's going to be a protest going on downtown in Deming. But we're going to the lake that we already had planned out. We're doing the lake thing today. Elephant Butte, right?
Yep.
And I'm gonna be kayaking. Okay, let me do that. I'm gonna grab one of these trees. I'm gonna be kayaking. This is my old kayak. Yeah, I still got it. Good dog up in heaven. Kayaking without you. I don't have your inflatable one. We got rid of all those ones. We got rid of both the inflatable ones, yeah. But we would have had a different one for Kenny, and we would have been kayaking. Kenny loved kayaking with me. So I'll see you guys at the lake as I stand out here on a beautiful bright morning, 7 o'clock. Wow. Kerofsky for my new Kicking It with the Kerofskys channel. Welcome to this nice sunny morning. So I was back at the land. I'm on the road to 26.
Yep.
On our way to Elephant Butte. So look at this route, and we drive along here. Beautiful mountain range. I don't know how good you can see from the camera, but as you drive along, think about Father's Day. My question to you guys is, how was your father, and what were the things that you guys did with your father? Memories of Jill's dad. I didn't know him too well, but I know Jill's dad was a great cook.
Yep.
His name was Jan.
Yep.
Great cook, and
took us deer hunting every deer season. We like to do that.
That was pretty much it.
Yeah, and he worked up at the oil rigs up in Alaska, so we'd always be happy when he came home. So, yeah.
Okay.
Good guy. Good father. Had his faults, but who doesn't? So, there you go.
And we got married at his land.
Yep, up in Washington.
At Stanwood, Washington, at the apple orchard.
Yep.
And so, yeah, that's all I can remember is that he was a good cook when we went to go visit him that one time. He made that burrito, homemade burritos that he just had a special way of doing.
Yep.
They were good. My dad, let's see. My dad would take all of us kids camping every year. We would go to different places and go across the states. And favorite place was always Colorado to camp at. The last trip I took with them right before I went to boot camp was Acadia National Park in Bar Harbor, Maine, and that one is the one I remember the most since it was the last one. Then we took the ferry across to Nova Scotia. I also went to Nova Scotia with the Navy as well, so that was pretty cool. I go fishing with my dad at times. We go canoeing. We went canoeing one time down the Rock River. And what else? Archery shooting. So that's what my dad and I did. On the road still, and I'll see you guys in Elephant Butte at the lake. Talk to you, well, see you guys then, I guess. It's the Elephant Butte area. On our way to the lake in Elephant Butte. We should actually almost be at the lake now. Elephant Butte State Park ahead. They take 26, and then basically we get on 25, and then it takes you right up here past Truth to Consequences, and then we get off on the Elephant Butte exit. Pretty much, right, Joe?
Yep.
Classic New Mexico dry grass mountains. Elephant Butte, city of Elephant Butte.
Let the fun begin.
Well, see you guys at the lake. Okay, we're here at Elephant Butte. And you see the beach. I'm going to kayak to that rock, do a U-turn, and come back. This is the Rattlesnake Beach. I guess here at Elephant Butte, people literally camp down at the beach. My wife sitting at the beach.
Beautiful day.
Yep. Got a truck right here. Got my kayak right here. We're gonna enjoy our day at Elephant Butte on this Father's Day weekend and Flag Day. Remember, there's no kings in America. Remember, my king is Jesus. And here we go. I'm gonna go kayak down that area. 15th of June. Plus I'm out here at Elephant Butte, I already said that. This is my first time kayaking at this lake. It's much smaller than Corville Lake. Corville Lake I did over a 15-mile kayak. It's a lot shorter, but still gonna be a fun day. What do you think, Joe? Alright, here I go.
There he goes. Gonna go kayak on the lake. First time here, so yep.
Shallow, Joe.
Yeah, I know. Says it's pretty shallow out there, so he'll make it work. Alright, bye guys. Well, he's back already. Coming in.
You gotta go around the rocks.
Yeah.
Perfect. This is perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. Elephant Butte. On the way home, you can see all the flags. Wow, look at these flags. Wow. As we pass them. Right there. Oh, no, there's more, there's more, there's more, there's more. So this is the town of Elephant Butte that we passed on the way up. Going to the lake.
So I gotta keep going. I think I gotta keep going straight.
Yes, you do.
No, I gotta go down that way.
Oh,
I was right.
alright, well, I was just said if you want to, you can keep going. This is the Church of Butte. Okay. This video ain't blurry. I hope not. We're driving out of Elephant Butte on 20, on our way to 25.
Yes.
I'll see you guys at home. Wow, that's a nice boat. Beautiful mountains. Well, anyway, that was the flags. Before I close out with this one, that was the flags. Today is Flag Day. Don't forget, democracy of this country is in danger from the tyranny and racism of Donald J. Trump. We have to stand against that. We have to stand against him, stand against his regime. We have to keep protesting, or if you can't protest, at least keep spreading the news, keep spreading the truth on Facebook, Instagram, whatever you got, okay? Blue Sky, keep spreading the truth. Get the truth out to many people as you can. Because, you know, the Fox News, the OAN, the Newsmax, they all spread lies, right? And the truth is, in LA, there is not a fire, what did Trump say? LA is on fire or something?
Yeah, it's not burning.
Yeah. But it's not, okay? It's 1 square mile where they had some protests, and sadly a couple of protesters lit some self-driving cars on fire.
That was wrong?
That was wrong, but there's worse protests and worse things that happen after like a Super Bowl win or something like that. I mean, my God, we do not need the National Guard. Wow, this is good. We did not need the National Guard. But when we needed the National Guard was on January 6th. Right, Joe?
That's right.
That's when we needed the National Guard. Alright? The last time we had Marines was the Rodney King incident over 30 years ago. Alright? So, don't believe that hate. Don't believe that lies. Stand against that tyranny. Stand against that regime. Let's save our democracy and save our country. That's all I got to say. And happy Father's Day Sunday tomorrow.